Capricorn, welcome. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the great power that creates worlds, the first source and center. I care for the earth. I follow my inner guidance. Interesting. First source and center, the fountain of the all, the Akashic records, and the great halls of wisdom. I care for the earth. I follow my inner guidance. I consume only my fair share. Interesting. We ask for a clear and protected message for the collective of Capricorn, for their highest manifestation and their highest good. In great appreciation and gratitude, we say Amen Ra. I care for the earth. Came out 3 times, wanted to be seen. I care for the earth. I follow my inner guidance. I consume only my fair share. Those 3 wanted to be seen. You see, they came out 3 times. Well, the first 2 came out twice together. Twice. And, anywho. So this is the Amenti Oracle deck for living with a feather heart, based off the 42 principles or ideals of Ma'at. What message do we have from the Amenti Oracle for Capricorn? Whoa. Interesting, bottom of the deck, I speak with sincerity. But the card that actually came out is I speak with good intent. So something about sword energy, communication. That's interesting because I got 7 of Swords earlier, when only consuming what you need. 7 of Swords, only taking what you need. I speak with good intent. All right. Just give me a sec because they're not in numerical order. 37, I speak with good intent. Capricorn. Within Ma'at's 42 ideals, the power and possibility of the spoken word is consistently emphasized and metaphorically alluded to in various forms and concepts. To speak, communicate, and converse all with the intention of creation and goodness allows the idealized human to embody the archetypal aspects of the magician, who is able to walk through both the material and spiritual planes with ease, channeling universal powers to directly affect the natural world. When applying I speak with good intent with the heart and mind of the feather-hearted magician, we are aware that with every word spoken, we are influencing time through how we make others feel and how those feelings ripple through the fabric of space-time. The feather-hearted magician. Love it. The magician card of tarot archetypically relates to the planet Mercury, the celestial sphere which governs communication and action. Alchemically, this card relates to consciousness and mind and is embodied, materialized in the mythology of Hermes Trismegistus. The thrice great. Hermes Trismegistus, of legendary longevity, finds apotheosis as Thoth to the Egyptians as the creator of medicine, chemistry, law, music, art, rhetoric, magic, philosophy, geography, and more. And as Hermes to the Greeks, the character credited as a divine fountain of writing, responsible for thousands of occult texts and creator of the Hermetica, a category of ancient papyri, which contains spells, invocations, induction procedures into mystical realms, recipes for high magic and complex alchemical formulas. It is also believed the 42 essential texts containing the compendium of his work, magic and philosophy, remain hidden in a secret library to this day. Spells in life and afterlife were sacred to the ancients and respected for their great power to make intention manifest in accordance with divine desire. Spells in the modern world may be viewed as the vernacular of the visionary whose desire is to speak the divine from day to day in every dialogue and dimension, and whose word is authentically aligned with truth and a promise to hold good intentions held in every incarnation, iteration, and manifestation, shimmering in the light of love, live as Genesis generated with the spirit of the creative heart and the mind of the creator. So there's something about you speaking with good intent, because the magician energy was coming up, and you have you have the power to speak things into existence. You have the power. I speak with good intent. Very interesting. Very interesting. I swear I say that all the time. Third eye chakra and primal flower essence from the Native Heart Healing Oracle. Interesting. Let's find out more about this energy for the collective of Capricorn. What message does the Native Heart Healing Oracle have for the collective of Capricorn? And it's interesting because we're in the full moon energy right now. You speak with good intent. Well, this card is, I love this card. First of all, full moon energy. We're in the middle of a full moon. This message is timeless. But, you know, the green energies, the green color energies. And the full moon card is a card of something coming into fruition. Releasing, allowing the past to be released with this dragonfly energy because something else is blossoming and blooming. Something else is opening. And we're, like I said, we're in the middle of a supermoon, full moon. It's July 14th as I record this. We have this full moon energy right here. But this is a card of rewriting or speaking with intent. It sounds like it's time to tell a new story. It's time to rewrite the old story. Something is coming into fruition, perhaps things that you've been speaking into existence, things that you've been affirming with the universe. Because we have 29, 2 and 9, which comes to an 11, which is manifestation. Moving from the 1 to the 2, 11. I just want to see what the other, I forgot what the other energy is. And it's coming to fruition, rewrite your story, and a shift in consciousness. A shift in the way that you speak. A shift in the way that you tell your story. A shift in you know, the old story, the way things have been doesn't mean that's the way they always have to be. And this full moon energy is saying that it's time to release the past, Release what you no longer need, because there's something new that you're literally, as the magician, the feather-hearted magician, you are manifesting. And this moon here is like almost saying the same thing, like you're like they were saying, the magician easily traverses through the spiritual and the physical world. Very interesting. Yeah, we've got fear from the moon deck. Queen of the Moon Oracle. Watching what you're saying about fear. Even using your power, standing in your power and speaking out against your fears. This is about having courage in the face of fear. This is the energy of knowing that fear blocks flow. Not allowing your fears to control you and make you shrink down and small. Because we have this green corn moon. We have the color green again. So we have another full moon. Here we have 2 full moons. And this is patience. This is about the journey. The universe wants you to know, Spirit wants you to know that, you know, this is a card of you know, the harvest is almost ready. Something is coming into fruition. The corn is green. It's funny because right now the corn is green, right? It's July here in the Midwest, in Illinois, and the corn is green. It looks just like this, which means that the harvest is close. The end of a cycle, the end of the seeds that the fruition of the seeds that you have sown is coming. I love that there's green here now 3 times. So green might be a color that Capricorn, you guys are being drawn to. You might even want to do some heart chakra energy. But, you know, green, you being an earth sign, that totally makes sense. But I love this card, this patience card, because it's so much like Temperance Agency. It's about just being patient and moving ahead on your journey, making the best of it. And it's also realizing that it's about the journey and not just the destination. See, and this was very powerful for me to learn, and I hope it's powerful for you to learn too, because sometimes we get so caught up in, I just want to get there, I just want to be there, what if I never get there, what if I never be there? And instead of enjoying where you are, the moment, accepting and being grateful for what is right now, what is right in front of you, what you do have, because as you learn, as you go along the journey, you make a decision to move from point A to point B, or speak an intention towards something that you want. It's not just about getting there, and sometimes we focus too much on the getting to the destination and we completely lose sight of the journey. So this may have had something to do with you learning how to conquer your fear, learning how to deal with fear and look at fear in a different way and not allowing it to control you. Resilience, yeah. Perfect. This one, you got 3 cards from the moon deck: fear, patience, and resilience. Just keep moving forward. You are strong, you are resilient, you will make it through. And perhaps this journey is going to teach you. This is such 10 of Wands energy. The resilience, I mean 10 of Wands energy, fire energy. And it's this energy of something, you know, the patience card is a 36, which is a 9. Something is coming to completion. Something is going to, the next is the green corn moon. The next thing is going to be this harvest, something coming into fruition. But you are strong and you are resilient. And maybe this is what this journey was here to teach you, that you are strong and resilient, and to learn how to manage your fear. And that is definitely important for all of us. Yeah, a new direction on the bottom, the 4 directions. Time to make a new plan. Time to reassess and make a new plan. But this new perspective, writing this new story, seeing things from a new perspective, it has to do with these fears. Looking at them, maybe that journey that you've been walking on for a long time, that it's made you so strong, it's made you so resilient. You just keep moving forward. And you've always had the strength and resilience, Capricorn, to carry this journey, carry this weight, carry this burden. But again, we have the green corn moon here. Just be patient. And this is all, something is going to come into fruition. Like I said, you have the full moon card coming into fruition, and you have the green corn moon, which means the harvest is near. Any day now, you could wake up and it could be time to harvest this corn, this crop that you've been making your way towards for a long time. All right, so we have the Tarot of a Moon Garden. Whoa. We got the Tower card, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, it's time for a new story. It's time for something else to come into fruition. And again, I'm really getting something with the color green here. Speaking with sincerity, speaking with intent, you know, speaking, and I'm getting with this too, you know, releasing, you know, working with that moon energy. That's what the moon is for. That's why people become so emotional during the moon, the full moons, and why, you know, there's all kinds of, you know, strangeness happening, you know, restaurants, everybody's, if you work in a restaurant during a full moon, everybody's crazy. If you're a police officer or something during a full moon, people are just doing crazy stuff, because the full moon brings out, holy cow, that type of energy. It brings out emotions. It brings things to the surface. It pulls that emotional water energy to the surface so that you can release it on the wings of the dragonfly. So we definitely got with the dragonfly, and I think this is this a flamingo? No, it's not a flamingo. I'm not sure which bird this is on the card, but we have a lot of air energy here with this fear. You know, this fear card reminds me of the Ten of Swords. You know, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah. Four of Swords, as I say it. First card out of the deck. It's time, you know, it's time to put the past to rest. Like it said, something is coming into fruition. It's time to write a new story. It's time to communicate a new story. The journey that you have been on, the Four of Swords, you know, this, more like this, these fears, this energy, it's time to put it to rest. And you know, this Four of Swords is also a card, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy, is also a card of making sure you're resting physically and taking care of yourself. Maybe you even need a vacation to get away and to kind of create a ritual or a way to release the past and rest and come back with a fresh perspective. And we have the Four of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Cups, Capricorn, and this is Cancer. This is water energy. We are in Cancer season as we record this, Cancer full moon, and there's the Queen of Cups with the full moon behind her. So this is also water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. But this is the card of you loving yourself. Look at more wings too. This is a card of nurturing yourself, loving yourself, being compassionate, empathetic, and gentle with yourself, healing yourself, offering yourself love, honoring your feelings, honoring your journey. With this Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups, I'm really feeling this is about really just honoring your journey and nurturing and being gentle with yourself and allowing yourself to heal this energy, this sword energy. And you know, there's this heart and mind with the Queen of Cups, you know, love over pain, self-love over pain. Very interesting. The Feather-Hearted Magician. Yeah, divine timing. Trust in the divine timing. That's why they're telling you to be patient. That's why the patience card, the green corn moon, is here, because they're telling you to just be patient. that you're going to arrive. You can make it through this journey. Don't be afraid. Whatever, some of you may be going through some kind of shift or some kind of change, or you might be dealing with a lot. Don't be afraid. It's going to be time. Just keep moving forward, because something is shifting. And it's going to arrive right on divine time. Walking your truth. Yeah. Resilience. Walking your truth. Always walking your truth. Message in a song. This has been coming up a lot. Message in a song. There's a lot of these here. I'm just going to read them though. I'm going to take them. Felt like there was another one there. Message in a song. Walk in your truth. Sunshine. Walk in your truth. Walk in the sunshine. Shine. Shine your light. When you're in the midst of this fear, shine your light bright. Don't let anything shrink your light. Don't let anything shrink your natural sunshine. Thieves do not break into empty houses. Meaning... And we also have chakra blockage. There's a chakra blockage. It might be the heart chakra, because we have all this green here. Very interesting. And it could be your solar plexus and or your heart chakra with the sunshine card here. Thieves don't break into empty houses. Means there's something about you, Capricorn, that is special, that is rare and beautiful. You have something within you, either this sunshine or this, this beautiful light, this resilience, this Queen of Cups energy. And sometimes the adversary the darkness wouldn't bother you. How do I want to put this into words? I don't think that's it. You have something valuable within you. You have light, you have power, you have illumination. And so, therefore, there are certain energies that don't want you to shine brightly, don't want you to come into your gifts, don't want you to discover who you are. They want to take it from you. They want to manipulate you. They want to use you. Reminds me of that Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody is looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. And some of them want to be abused. Anywho. Thieves don't break into empty houses. You have something valuable within you, and you have to protect it with your light. This energy, this fear that's around you, there's a lot of light here too with the full moon. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of what makes you special, what makes you shine, what makes you rare. That attracts. What your treasure within attracts thieves. Thieves wouldn't be attracted to you. What kind of thieves? Spiritual thieves, vampires, haters in your life. However that translates to you, if that makes sense. But yeah, the feather-hearted magician, your power comes through male or female. Your power comes through the Queen of Cups, through you being loving and compassionate, speaking with good intent, speaking with sincerity for yourself and then for others. But there's definitely the end of something. Something is, and isn't it always the story though, Capricorn? Something is ending and something new is beginning. But there's a different story to write here. In this journey that you've been on, was to teach you your resilience, to teach you about divine timing. A message in a song. I wonder if that was the song. But Capricorn, just be patient and hold on. Because there's definitely a shift coming, and the Queen of Cups, there's a healing here. One day it'll all make sense. All right, Capricorn, be well. I wish you the best.